I just want to share something so very important with you guys. Those tarot readings lately, that Tower card and that getting your wish, your prayers answered with that King of Cups. Whew, I'm sweating. Whew, boob sweat. Just got out of the bath. Oh my goodness. So, turned on my phone. Okay, I've had it off for a few days. I turn it on, and it takes a while to turn on and all that, so I walk away. I'm, getting my son ready for his bath and yada, yada, yada. So when I actually go to look at my phone to see if I have any messages, it's 111, 111 on the phone. So I didn't turn it on at 111. I just turned it on. You feel the little vibration that it's coming on. Okay, so it does a little buzz, and then I set it down and walked away. I come back, it's 111. So I got a message from the clinic. Okay, so the test results from my son's blood test, that's back in. They call that 444. Okay, there was another message at let's see, it was 111, but it was so it must have been 138 because it could have been 183. So it was 138. The next one that they messaged, they called at 138, so it was 111 again. And the third message, this is how I know God is real, okay, people? Ooh. And God guided me to this video I saw a couple weeks ago. It's a Christian channel out here on YouTube, and they were talking to this guy, interviewing him, who he has his own ministry now, and he was addicted to crack on the streets. He was probably a twin flame, okay? He left his family. She forgave him, brought him back. He's clean and sober. He's preaching the gospel, blah, 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 blah. And I keep, every now and then, I'll see my brother on the astral, and he's working, and he's in shape, and he's like the young, strapping, healthy guy before he started doing meth. My brother, he's almost 3 years older than me, 2 years, 7 months. So he was born in, so he just had his birthday actually, 4/24/74 or 4/23/73. It's the same birthday as my aunt, is also the same birthday as Martin Luther King Jr.'s eldest son. I had a synchronicity with that. Okay, and I've been praying for my brother just ever since, God, I think he started doing meth and went out on the streets like at 19. He's been on the streets for over 20 years. Okay, so drinking, doing whatever, okay, prostitutes, addicted to porn, smoking crack, doing meth. He shot up before he's on SSI because he has permanent, brain damage from the meth, drug-induced schizophrenia, and mental confusion. Okay, so this third message, okay, so they're all 111, okay? Well, 111, I turned on my phone. One message was 138, so that was 111. The first message from the clinic, they called it was 444, okay? The third message was from my father. And he said, Gretchen, are you there? Pick up, it's kind of important. He said, Jason that's my brother's name. Jason's back. Jason's here, he said. Jason's here. He's been clean and sober for 4 months. And if you can see what the devil's tried to do to my family, to tear it apart using drugs and just addiction and abuse, and to see this healing. I thought the next time I heard from my brother, or ever saw him again or talked to him again, it was going to be oh, Jason's dead now. It was my older sister. She was prostituting, shooting meth. She died of an overdose on her birthday in a Motel 6 bathtub, getting ready to go out for her 41st birthday. which is how old I am now. She was 6 years old, so I'm the same age my older sister was when she passed. So eventually I'll be older than my older sister ever was. So hopefully. So I just wanted to share that these miraculous things with the divine masculine are happening because, and I always say, if they're still alive, there's still hope. Even if they're dead, they can come back and they get as many chances as they want to do it again. And I know the power of prayer. I know God is real. I love my brother so much. I idolized him growing up. He was, oh my God, he looked like a cross between Keanu Reeves and Jean-Claude Van Damme. The body, the face, everything. He looked like a model. He had like the hair of Vanilla Ice. That was like the style. Oh God, I'm gonna have to do a little video where I show you pictures of. And he, you know, my dad said he looks really good because he, even though he was on speed, crank, meth, whatever, he was homeless, so he wasn't eating good, you know, and eating fast food, and just because you don't have a place to prepare food, you don't eat very healthy, and he wasn't taking care of himself. And so I'm glad that my dad has him, and my brother has my dad, and, you know, they have someone. I have my son. They still have 6 dogs out there, so it's not like my dad was lonely, but, you know, we need human companionship. And my dad and brother were always very close. Actually, my dad, my brother, and I were like the little unit, very close, loving, close-knit. Even though I was kind of like the loner of the family, but even with all the stuff my dad did, and I know my mom is just she's really broken and needs to do a lot of healing. She's really blocked, and so, you know, I never felt really loved by her emotionally. It was always about her and her pain and suffering, and my dad's been like that as well, but he can see what he's done wrong. He can face himself. He can, you know, apologize. He can open his heart and be loving, even with all the mistakes he's made. I think that's why it's been easier for me to forgive him, but I forgive my mother as well, and I love her. Maybe one day she'll find some healing, and because her story is like Joyce Meyer. She was raped, sodomized by her own father, who worked for the San Diego Police Department. They're both, my father and mother both raised Catholic, and, you know, so there's a lot of shaming, and you're going to go to hell, and just fear and shame and stuff. So there's a lot of deep embedded healing that's, it's just amazing. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's not unbelievable because I know that God is real, and I know the power of prayer, and I never doubt. I always have faith. I'm just so glad that my prayers were answered. And God's saving grace, okay? This is what I'm talking about, man. This is the magic and the miracles that are coming. So expect miracles, okay? Expect them. That 3 of Wands, you're waiting on God, always expecting God. That's what faith is just knowing it's coming, okay? It's here. It's already here. There's just geographical time and space separating it, you know? So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's just wonderful, amazing to hear that news. I haven't even called my dad back yet. I was so excited. I wanted to share it on my channel that, you know, just keep the faith, you guys. Keep the faith. I can't stress that enough. That's what me and my dad say all the time. Every time we hang up the phone, we say, all right, love you, brother or sister. That's what my dad and I call each other, okay? And then we say, keep the faith. Always. Don't lose faith or never give up hope. No, always have hope and keep the faith. All right, so I love you guys. Whew, blessings to you all and peace be upon you all.